Please introduce yourself, tell me your name, your age, and your civil status.
I am Gabes. I am 26 years old, dancing here.
Do you have children?
No,
Okay. Tell me please about your working experience.
I used to work in the BPO call center and then I was a teacher for 2 years.
I can't
Grade
hear
school.
you. I didn't understand nothing. Can you repeat please and check your volume on the microphone?
Okay. I used to teach in grade school computer subject
Okay. How many years?
for 2 years.
Okay. Do you ever work abroad? Have you ever worked abroad? No?
No.
Um, Besides teaching, do you have any other experience?
Yes, in BPO call center here in the Philippines.
Okay. Do you have experience as a nanny or housekeeper?
No.
So you think if you come in Romania, you think you can handle to be a teacher nanny and also make some household chores in the house?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me please if you are so sure. Tell me if the child refuses to eat, what will you do?
I will ask first child, maybe he or she don't want the food, and if it's reasonable enough, maybe we can change the food for him or her.
Okay. If the child wants to look at the cartoons more than has been prescribed, how do you react?
Maybe for the first time we can uh, give chance to watch cartoons more than the required hour, but we must establish this discipline. So little by little, we will change the habit of the child.
Okay. The child cries without stopping. How do you react?
Of course, the child wouldn't cry without a reason. Of course, you have to know first the reason and meet halfway. Deal with maybe the child has problem. You have to speak with the kid first and know his problem first before taking action. Of course, you cannot easily stop the tantrums of the kid.
Okay. The child does not want to leave playground and get into the house. How do you proceed in such a situation?
Maybe you and the kid must meet halfway, allow him for several minutes, and limit that afterwards.
Okay. What are you doing? What's the first thing that you have to do if the child has high fever, vomits, and bad physical condition? How do you handle in this situation?
Okay, check the temperature. Maybe you can uh, use cold towel if the child has really high fever. Make sure you do the right thing. Call the doctor immediately.
Okay. What do you do if the child is starting to paint the walls? How do you stop him?
Okay, you must teach the children the right way to think things. Explain why the kid is not allowed to paint or draw in the wall. Give him papers and pencils to write on.
Very good. And what kind of games you play with the 4 years old baby?
4 years old baby. Um, maybe if the kid is a girl, play with dolls. If a boy, play with toys or play with bricks, Lego.
Do you know some games, educational games?
Educational games, application, computer games. Is that what you mean?
Okay. Do you know stories, songs also?
Little.
Okay. How are you planning to spend your day off here in Romania?
Visit parks or other places.
And what do you think is the most difficult part of being a nanny, a teacher nanny?
Uh, Being away from your family.
Okay. How long would you like to stay here in Romania?
At least a year.
How many years?
A year. 1 year.
One year. But it's not possible to stay only 1 year because the contract for the beginning is for 2 years.
Okay.
So if you and the employers wants to renew your contract and you want also, is it okay for you to renew it after 2 years?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. But 2 years you have to stay because it's your contract. It's for the beginning the contract is for 3 years.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Why do you want to come in Romania?
To experience new places.
Why?
Yeah. New to experience new place and new work environment or condition.
For your experience?
Yes.
But if you stay only 1 year, it will not be the experience because it's not normal to have the contract for 2 years and then leave the contract. It's not an experience.
Yes.
So,
But I said yes.
okay. Tell me, please, have you ever been abused, physical abused?
No.
Never in your life?
Never.
If you have to choose to live in another country except Canada, Philippines, and USA, where would you like to live?
Maybe European country.
Why European country?
Because it's a total different culture.
You know something about Romania or European countries?
Very little.
You know?
No.
Okay.
Very little.
Okay. So, is it okay if your day off will be in the middle of the week?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.